Okay, you fans, you won't want to be part of this giveaway. Every fan is getting a 30 beach box. So get your tickets today and we'll see you there. The National Basketball Association and YMP are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing out, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violation to these rules.
And here were the Heat coming into the building earlier on, looking as dapper as ever. Their goal, as always, protect their home court. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. Let's see the stat sheet here for him.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Well, now the Lakers starting group. We've got garbage man. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Antetokounmpo. And it's Pierce. And for the Heat, Dick is out there with Simmons. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Furphy in at the 4. Stan, when you were faced with back-to-back games, did that factor into your game planning at all?
Not really, Kevin. I mean, it factored into what we did in preparation. You know, practice the day before the back-to-back set. But I was a one-game-at-a-time guy, and whatever it took to win that night was what we were going to do, and then we'd worry about the second game when that one was over.
And talk about competitive spirit. MP has come out and, in essence, dedicated this season to winning his own matchups.
You know, sometimes when you focus on individual success, the team suffers for it. In this case, MP has energized this group because now everyone is trying to win their own matchups. It's almost like a competition within the game. The next step will be crucial, though. Can MP maintain and even increase his impact going forward?
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Here's Simmons. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Pierce. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, I caught up with the head coach for the Heat. I asked him how he'll try to handle Giannis Antetokounmpo tonight. The coach remarked, handle? You can't handle Giannis. We'll give him different looks and clog lanes, but really all we can do is pray his shot isn't falling. There's nothing wrong with asking for a little divine intervention on defense tonight, I guess. Guys?
Thank you, David. To the middle. Here's garbage man. It's good.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
Here's Dick. His last outing, he had 24 points. Pass to Simmons. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Here is garbage man, guarded by Simmons. Giannis, no good. He'd have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. So, Stan, you can talk about this. We always hear about Heat culture, the Miami franchise, from top to bottom. Everybody is all in and focused in one direction, aren't they?
Yeah, Kevin, I think that is the greatest strength the Heat have had as an organization is they are all on the same page. And I think they've done it in large part is they have great continuity. If you just look up and down their staff, guys have been there forever. And that allows them to have a very consistent culture.
And teams have tried to copy that, and it's been very hard, hasn't it?
Well, it's been hard because the part they leave out is the consistency part. You can't build that kind of culture when you're making changes with your coaching staff and your front office every 2 to 3 years.
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You take a look at Los Angeles. Third best record here in the early going.
Well, I think for the Lakers,
they've been taking no prisoners here in the early part of the season. It's been a very fast start and a lot of focus for this group.
Yeah, and it's to no one's surprise. This is a well-run, well-coached organization. They have a strong culture. They're going to be a tough out for anyone.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
Here is Garbage Man. He's coming off an unbelievably high scoring game. And he's got his first chance at the line here. Dick with it. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Pass to Furphy. Back to Simmons. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And here's the fast break. Here's Pierce. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You know, when you look at his numbers this season, he's had a respectable number, 77%.
And the first one at the line is good. Rollins checked in for Miami. He hits both from the stripe. Miami with the ball. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Simmons passes to Adebayo. Here's Rollins. It's Dick on the wing. Still yet to score. A rebound by the Lakers. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
For Miami, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Pass to Rollins. Shoots over Pierce. Rollins with the bucket.
It goes down, but with no defender near him, no need to go to the fadeaway.
Here's Garbage Man. Makes it off the glass. Garbage Man's got 9 points.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
It's Dick on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. Now Dick. Shot clock at 6. Rollins with the bucket.
Well, when you have a scorer As skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to show you the teams leading the league in assists this season. The Lakers #1.
The beauty of watching this team is seeing the ball move around the court. It doesn't stick. That's why they're at the top of that list.
That's good from Pierce. Vassell, he's checked in for Dick. Black's checked in for Los Angeles. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Mavericks in Dallas. Here's Furphy. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
The Heat have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And the second free throw, good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Here's Garbage Man. Out of the rafters, he punched it in!
Are you kidding me?
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Simmons. He has 5. Vassell outside. Inside. No good from Simmons.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Pass to Furphy. Here's Vassell. Miami no good on that time either.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
A 3 from Wembanyama. Good, and Pierce gets the assist.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now here's Simmons. He's covered closely. Here's Rollins. No good, unable to end this run. Last outing for Miami, it was a loss to the Bulls in Chicago. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
The Heat making a switch here. Stewart's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Terry's checked in. Here's Wembanyama. 5 points in the game. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Now, here's Vassell. This game we saw him score 13.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Pass to Terry. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside. And you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
It's your Heat Breaker Dance Crew. in the NBA, your Miami Heat dancers.
Pass to Simmons. Floats it up for Adebayo. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, good with the triple.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Simmons left side. Wembanyama with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Black. Scoreless thus far. 6 to shoot. Wembanyama, a screen on Vassell. Shot by Terry, no good. The Heat trail by 9. Here's Stewart. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Adebayo with a screen for Vassell. He goes up again. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Pass to Black. Terry against Vassell. Wembanyama, a screen on Vassell. Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Adebayo with a screen for Vassell. Back to Simmons. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Give a lot of credit to this coaching staff for preparing them for that kind of environment. They went in and just executed their game plan.
Jump ball.
And so Simmons will bring it up for the Heat. A 12-point game. Well, we're used to the stretch big men these days, Stan. That's not Bam Adebayo's game, though. How is he still effective?
Well, Kevin, Bam is a highly skilled big in his own right. He just doesn't have the three-point shot, but he's got the ball handling, he's got the passing, and he's got the mid-range jumper, and he puts those things together into a very effective package.
Yeah, he has a good handle, doesn't he?
He's got a great handle.
Garbage man, he's checked in for Pierce.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. Garbage man in the last game against the Mavericks was phenomenal. He had 60 points, and he was dominant at the offensive end with a high field goal percentage as well. The level he played at in that one was incredible. Now he always wants to play his best against their rivals, and to say the least, mission accomplished. Guys?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Here's Vassell, and he's still waiting to make his first shot for the night. Now 0 of 4.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
30 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Rollins. Back to Vassell. 4 on the shot clock. And slam dunk by Rollins.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Here's Wembanyama. Lays it up off the glass. Wembanyama's got 11.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so it's Los Angeles, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Well, you know I'm going to give this coaching staff some credit. What a great game plan they've had. Let's see if this can continue.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, we've got Isaiah Stewart. Lou Dort out there with Terry. Then there's Black. And it's Garbage Man in at the point. Here is Garbage Man. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Vassell grabs the board.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
With the teardrop. And nothing seems to work as that one misses, and he's 0 for 5. Here's Garbage Man. Hits the target from 18 feet. 13 points in the game.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Pass to Rollins. Here's Furphy, guarded by Stewart. Shot's good by Furphy. Furphy's got his second basket. Lakers leading by 15. Garbage Man, the pass to Stewart. A three-pointer is right on target.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Here's Furphy. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Bulls in Chicago.
And how about the rebounding, too? He was just all over the glass, and the other team had no answers for how to contain him.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Terry. And it's Miami with the rebound. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team. It's Vassell on the wing. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Here is Garbage Man. 13 points in the game. Rollins grabs the board. The Heat trail by 20. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Up top, Vassell. Terry covering. 6 on the shot clock. Vassell kicks to Jeffries. Miami needs to get a shot off. Vassell, no good.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Lakers working the ball around now. Here is Garbage Man, covered by Vassell. Here's Garbage Man, slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Now, here's Vassell. Hasn't made one yet. To stop the drought. It's good, and the drought is over. 1 for 9 after 8 straight misses.
And a bit of a struggle for him so far in the quarter. Just 1 for 5 from the field.
Here is Garbage Man, covered by Vassell. Here's Garbage Man, picked off in midair. Rollins against Terry. It's deflected.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here is Garbage Man, covered by Rollins. Driving in.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Heat. Pass to Rollins. Here's Furphy, guarded by Stewart. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
And he makes the first. Both teams deciding to change it up. And he makes both free throws. Los Angeles leading by 19. Here is Garbage Man. 17 points in the game. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
First team foul. At the line for the Lakers.
No good on the free throw. Anthony Black's checked in for Los Angeles. Good on the second free throw. Now here's Simmons. He's coming off a 31-point game against the Bulls in Chicago.
And one of the big ways he came through was at the foul line. They couldn't contain him. He was equally effective at scoring baskets as well as getting to the line.
Drills it from outside.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
Wembanyama, a screen on Simmons. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
And here are the Heat now after the basket by the Lakers. Simmons can't get it to go.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Garbage Man with the bucket.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Simmons passes to Dick. Back to Simmons. That one goes in. Simmons got 7 points in the game. Lakers leading by 19. Floats one. Garbage Man misses. Miami's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Back to Dick. Pass to Rollins. Now Simmons. There's a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Hits the three-point bomb. Simmons got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he's picking it up here in the second quarter after a slow start.
Here is Garbage Man, guarded by Simmons. Here's Garbage Man. And it's good. He's made 2 for every 1 he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Here's Rollins. 9 points last game. Simmons' shot is good.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Lakers leading by 16. Garbage man, the pass to Wembanyama.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Miami's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David. And Miami making a change here. Jeffries has checked in. Stewart checked in for the Lakers. Now here's Simmons. He's tightly guarded. Down low. And a missed layup. Lakers leading by 18. Pass to Stewart. Wembanyama with it. Over Jeffries. Wembanyama, no good. Miami's gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Simmons with it, working on Black. Right wing. Good ball movement here by Miami. A 3 from Simmons. Rebound the Lakers. 22 is their biggest lead. Here's the pass to Black. Pass to Stewart. Here's Wembanyama. The shot missing. The Heat trail by 18. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And here is Simmons. He's got 12. Trying to get something going, and he makes that one. Simmons got 14.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Philima. Dick defending. Here's Philemon. Here's Wembanyama. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Plays like that make a coach's life easy. Love the work rate he shows on the glass to get the score.
Here we are, Stan, seeing more and more great international players in the NBA. And you've had a chance to coach some of the good ones as well.
Well, yeah, look, Kevin, you're right about the league now. We see every year, it seems like, the MVP is an international player. I had Hito Turkoglu as a big part of what we did in Orlando.
Yes.
Was a most improved player in the league one year and a key part of our team that made it to the finals. 6'10", highly skilled, very versatile guy. There are great players coming from everywhere in the world.
Simmons passes to Adebayo. Outside for Simmons. The 3. Simmons missing again.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Count that one. 9 points in the game so far.
Assisted by Pierce.
1:35 left to play in the first half. Simmons with it. He's got 14. Colomar, defended by Pierce. Back to Simmons. Pulls up on the wing. The shot that time, not on target.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Garbage man, the pass to Giannis. The baseline J. Simmons pulls it in.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Colomar gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from it.
And the shot goes in. 24 points for Garbage Man.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Now about 10 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Furphy. Now Dick. Free throw line jump shot. Lakers with the rebound. Wembanyama's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And Adebayo sends it back. And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Right back after this break.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games. Glancing at the upcoming schedule when you guys played against one another, did you always have your games circled on the calendar?
I mean, not really. I just assumed they would be an easy win for us, Army.
Kenny, now you tripping. You know, I always give your teams the business. I know, except in the finals when you swept us.
I should have known not to ask that question. All right, getting back to this game now and the sensational play from Victor Wembanyama.
Come on now, Wembanyama has a major impact at both ends, possibly a generational talent. Time will tell, but he's showing it all tonight.
There might be some Lou Alcindor in this kid. You know who I'm talking about? Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, the length, the toughness. But like you said, we've got to see more.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be.